Hi, today we're going to be doing lesson 15.1 in our math book, which starts on page 859. The first thing that it asks you to do is draw some closed plane shapes that have 3 vertices and write the name for one of your shapes. So, closed plane shapes mean that all of the lines eventually connect. For example, if I have 2 lines like this is an open plane shape. Open plane means that it is that all of the lines do not connect to each other. But if I add one more, now I have a closed plane shape. Not only is it closed plane, but it has, just like it asked for, 3 vertices. Remember, a shape that has 3 vertices is also going to have 3 sides and 3 angles. Do you know the name of the shape that you just made? I'm going to make some more of these. Can make all different sizes. Ooh, I'm going to make a really big one here. If you want, you can fill this whole box up with shapes that are closed planed with 3 vertices. So if you said the name of this shape is a triangle, you are correct. Tri is actually a prefix that means 3. Triangle, 3 angles. It also has 3 vertices. Remember, vertices are the outside, the corners, and angles are just the inside. Boop. So if you turn the page, this is probably the most important page in this chapter. You are going to want to save this page. I don't know if you are doing your work in your book. If you do it in your book, then you always will be able to get to this page. If you're doing your work and tearing it out, please, 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 please save this page because it will really help you. You can see some examples of our shapes. We have triangles, which have 3 sides, 3 vertices, and we also know 3 angles. And I love how it has pictures of triangles and then not triangles, either because they have too many sides or this one has 3 sides, but this is an open plane shape. If it is an open plane shape, it is not a triangle. Quadrilaterals, we learned on Wednesday, have 4 sides, 4 vertices, and 4 angles. Here, this is 3-dimensional. So the shapes that are on this page, I didn't mention that, are 2-dimensional. 2-dimensional means they are flat. They are flat just like on the paper. So we have different amounts of sides. Pentagons have 5 sides, 5 vertices. It is going to ask you in this chapter for you to draw some of these shapes. So I know you could draw a triangle. I know you can draw a quadrilateral. But when it comes to drawing things like pentagons and hexagons, it gets a little harder. So if you have this in front of you, it's going to make it a little bit easier. One way to draw a pentagon is kind of like a baseball diamond or a house. You start with like you're drawing a square with the bottom 3 lines, and then you connect on the top. I like this way too of drawing a W and then connecting the W. Notice these are not pentagons because either they are 3-dimensional or they're open planed or they don't have enough sides. Hexagons, 6 sides, 6 vertices, 6 angles. So this entire lesson, you are going to be practicing your names of your shapes. Sometimes it's going to ask you to connect. If you don't know, again, look up top, use that sheet to help you. Sometimes it's going to ask you how many sides and how many vertices, and then you're going to name the shape. Remember, your sides and vertices should be the same. If they're not the same, count again. One way to help you count the sides is to actually make a mark on each of the sides as you count. So I like to make like this 1, 2, 3, 4. So this has 4 sides. If it has 4 sides, it also should have 4 vertices. And if it has 4 sides and 4 vertices, it is a, yes, you have to write this whole word. It should be spelled correctly. Take it just a few letters at a time. Quadrilateral. So use that word to help you. Use that sheet to help you. Same thing on these page. Oh, then you're going to have to draw a triangle and a pentagon. So use this page to help you draw that pentagon. So yeah, you are just going to be practicing your shapes here. You do need to do the writing for the higher order thinking. And then please make sure that you save page 860 because you are going to be using it next week too to help you with these terms. It's a great little reminder. I hope you have a great day.